Guys, sorry I've been gone for a while. I just had a lot of stuff going on. I had finals, I had to deal with college, and then it's just a lot. But this is what this video about, so let's get into it. Surviving my first semester of college. Okay, so here's the basic. I'm a freshman at University of West Georgia. It's a college in Georgia, of course. I do not have a car, so that I already added all of this. And then I graduated early, so I'm not really in the mindset per se. That's what the people say, not me, the people. Okay, so we're gonna go over the basic academics, social, and events on campus. So pretty much the academics, let's get into it. So I took five classes, which is 15 credit hours. I took English 1101, history, college algebra online, intro to psych online. Online classes, guys. Well, if you do online classes, you have to be on top of it. You can't be like, oh, I forgot. Oh, you was living your real life because you didn't think about it because you didn't go to those classes. Especially me, I took 8-week courses, which are courses at a faster pace than every other class. Like, I had things due every single day. Discussion posts, quiz, test. I was like, so I set reminders, like a way to not forget your online classes. Every online class, you could set a reminder for each assignment and it email you. Like, I got emails on my daily grade. Every time my teacher put in an assignment, I got an email. And that's what saved me. Without those, baby, I was missing assignments. It took a little bit to know. So yeah, I'm gonna get that tip to y'all because nobody gave it to me. So I had to struggle with the rest. Okay, so also, like, you can't be a slacker. Like, procrastinating probably got you through high school. It probably got you through everything. You're probably a smart person. You know, get A's. I get A's. I don't need to study. I always wake up and take the test and get an A. Psych. No more. That's not it no more. I used to be that person. I used to be like, I don't study. I missed 3 days of classes. I can't got an A, period. It's because high school, pretty much basic knowledge. So I had a lecture class. Lectures, like colleges, we have lecture classes, which like a class of 100 people, 120 people. And then you have little classes like 15, 20. So I had a history class. It was a lecture. It was pretty much, you know, basic high school history, you know, all the stuff, the tribes, the this, the that. So I was just in there, just chilling. And she didn't take attendance. So she'll take attendance. Oh, I'm not going to come. No. But I still came because I just knew that I needed to come. I know that. So it was nothing else to do but go to class for me. So I went to class every day. But she was one of those professors who just taught, make a couple jokes. Nothing really about the work. So I had the AirPods in. I was bopping. I was like, listen to the music. Boom. The first test come around. And so, like, yeah, she had all her things on PowerPoint. So that was another reason. I was like, oh, this is a little easy. Just copy down the notes on the PowerPoint, listen to my music, and go back to my dorm. Psych. So she did her test. Her tests were difficult. Like, you have to make sure you know how your professor tests, because every professor tests different. Like, some teachers don't have all multiple choice. Some is straight. You have to know the stuff and you have to fill in the blank. Like, hers was like that. Like, I just thought it was going to be multiple choice because I'm good at remembering stuff. So I was like, I'm going to read over the PowerPoints before the test, get an A. Boom. No. I came in, test day. Bumping my music. And so she handed out the test. I said, what is this? What is this? Because in history, like, you know how there's a lot of names in history. That's what you got to remember. But we was going over sections where, like, everybody's name was the same. We was like, Mumayat, Makata. She was like, oh, don't get them confused. And I wasn't listening, though. So she had half of the test was fill in the blanks. Like, who was the first leader of the Umayyad, blah, blah, blah. And I was like,
oh, really? That sucks.
I was shaking in my boots. But I got 71. But that's just a lesson that you need to be on top of your stuff. Like, don't go in class thinking, oh, like we still in high school. You're not. And I will also say, if you're a freshman in college, to get simple classes, like don't try to go and take in pre-cal, biology, all of that, because your first semester GPA matters. That's what's gonna make or break your whole college experience. So I would say take simple classes like English 1101, history, simple things that you know you could pass or get a high grade in, and then choose your professors wisely too. Like, it's a website called Rate My Professor. Right, I will put it over here. Rate My Professor. And it really helps you. Like, it tells you the difficulty of the class. People do personal reviews, and you can get a lot of information that might be helpful. Like, some people, they don't like taking tests, so they'll be like, all she give is tests, she don't do papers, all she give is tests. And then, you know, that's not the class for you. So that's what I recommend everybody to do. And so yeah, just take simple classes. Don't be trying to go out and party every day, because it's not gonna work. No matter who you are, it's not gonna work. So okay, so most colleges have like started being a stricter on attendance because of it's no attendance required. Who's gonna come? People really be skipping their classes. I wouldn't recommend skipping your classes because you're paying for them, or your parents are paying for them, and sooner or later you're gonna need the information that you missed in that class. So like my college, it is, if you have 3 absences in the semester, every absence after that, they start docking your grade. So you might have an A at the end of the semester, but baby, you missed 4 classes. Boom, you got a B. You missed 5, you got a C. It just, I don't want to fail because I just didn't come to class. I'd rather fail on my own accord than just because I didn't come to class. So next up, we have social life. Me personally, I used to be a big social butterfly back in the day, back in the high school days. But college is really different. Like, it's on a different level, but it's the same shenanigans. They still gonna be gossiping. They still gonna be fighting over boys. And it's just not necessary. Like, it is a party every single weekend, every single day if you really want to go to it. But me personally, I don't like parties. It's always hot. It's always crowded. And then they always doing things I don't want to participate in. So I went to parties the first week of college because I wanted to get the experience. Like, who don't want to get the experience? And I was there like, dude. Like, unless you drink or smoke or, like, that's what you like to do, then that's it. Like, that's all you're going to be doing. So if you like that, then show out. But me personally, I feel like it wasn't for me, so I decided to stop going. And I can say peer pressure is still real. And I don't understand, because we're supposed to be grown. We're supposed to be grown. Why do you care what somebody does do and what doesn't do? But they do. So if you easily peer pressure, don't pop out at the parties, because you're going to be doing things you would have never did before. So, oh, and I don't like peer pressure. Peer pressure is for the lames. Can't nobody make me do nothing I don't want to do, period. And that's for real. And so I can say that it is hard to make friends on campus. And not that, like, oh, you never gonna have friends. I'm just saying to make long-lasting friends, because it's very dramatic, especially if you live on campus. A lot of drama goes on that didn't even need to be. So it's like a bigger high school, especially if it's like people who think they somebody. Like, we all here trying to get a degree, and y'all was worried about what the next person doing. That was just weird to me. That's why I only have a couple friends, which is gonna be right here. Boom. But yeah, I don't have that many. So I feel like just find people you have things in common with and see where it takes you, because you never know. Like, these little 2-week, 1-month friendships, you tell them all your business, y'all fall out, and it's on the gram now. Oh, yeah, don't do it. So especially never tell nobody you don't know your life story. It is not needed. Please, I'm sick of seeing it on the gram. I'm sick of knowing y'all business, and I don't even know y'all. Do not tell these people y'all business, please. My mom always said, don't say nothing you want to be repeated, because they surely is. As soon as y'all fall out, what? I got your information, so stop it for me, please, and for you. Thank you. Like, my school, personally, they have a lot of events. Like, we have an event every day with free food. Like, every day I be eating free food. People like, Justin, how you got the free food? Like, where free food at? I'm like, shh, I can't even tell you, buddy. I gotta keep it for me. Like they had what they be having. Like our school to have massages, study sessions. They had pizza, wings, drinks. Like my school really on it. I'm gonna get them that UWG. Woo! Go Bulls, cause y'all on that. Like it's just always something going on, and especially we have like clubs for everything. We have an anime club, an anthropology club, a crime investigation club, community wellness club. Like we have a lot of clubs, so it's like it's not gonna be hard for you to go out and get there. But if you want to be stingy and bougie, then like you won't see nobody. And then I feel like our library, they call it Club Ingram, cause people, they be in there lit. Like, and I don't even like the word lit, but they be lit. They be lit. Like they be recording YouTube videos doing backflips. They be in there having parties. Like one time I came in there, they had pizza, ice cream, bagels. So I'm like, just is gonna eat regardless. So I just feel like if your campus have things, events, go out to them. Like that's why you're not gonna have no friends if you in the room. Duh. We're gonna get into adjusting to college. I know so many people who were homesick. Me, one of them. Like going to college is not an easy transition, especially like if you love your hometown. Like it's not going to be the same things. Like the food is not the same. The people definitely ain't the same. You meet different types of people who you don't know at all. So I just feel like please, if you're homesick, please leave your room. Staying in your room is not healthy. It will not do nothing but make you even worse. And it just will lead you into a dark place that you don't want to go. So leave your room, go to events on the town, try to make friends, even if it's just somebody just to get through the day, because you don't want to go down that dark path at all. The meal plans, like, especially like if you like to eat a lot, because I know some boys like to eat a lot at their house, they be tearing it up. Like me personally, I don't really care what I eat. I'm just eating to get by. But like I had an unlimited meal plan, so baby, I was swiping just because. Like we have a Chick-fil-A at my school, I'm definitely swiping. I want the Chick-fil-A. Like I was eating good. But people who like don't have unlimited, they have to eat like the dining halls, and like dining halls pretty much have the same thing every day. So sooner or later you're gonna be like, what's the variety? I know what we having today. We having burgers, fries, chicken sandwiches. Like, so yeah, sooner or later you're gonna be like, dang, I just want a home cooked meal. I just want to go home and get some food. And if you don't live near campus, you finna get real sad. Real sad. And spending money. Like, a lot of people come to college and they're on a budget. We're all on a budget. Duh, we're all on a budget. We're trying to pay these bills. Period. And then your parents think you're grown, so they gotta pay a phone bill, so you're really broke. And then if you don't have a job, you're broke. So people be trying to go out with their friends when they have no money. Like, y'all, stop. If you don't have money, you can't go. You can ask any of my friends. They be like, Jess, you trying to go get your nails done? The bank on zero. I'm sorry. The bank on zero. You're spending money you don't have. Trying to keep up with some people who might not even be your friends in a little bit. Like, if they your real friend, they'll understand you broke, you can't go, catch me later. Or they could be like, oh, we could go somewhere that's free. Like, you don't always have to spend money. Like, you have to really manage your money well in college, because it ain't coming like water, especially if you don't have a job. So yeah. And then time management, like, because people, they be like, oh, I don't got nobody to tell me to wake up this morning, I'm gonna sleep in all day. Why are you sleeping in all day? You could be doing the work that's due. So when it's due, you're gonna be like, oh, I didn't do it. When you was sleeping in the bed till 1 o'clock in the afternoon, you could have got up and did your work and been on your day. And you could go out to exercise. You could go out to eat with your friends. Like, don't stay in your room. Like, it's only gonna lead to like, oh, I hate it here. Oh, college suck. So just manage your time well, especially if you have online classes. Like me, I had to really understand, like, it ain't getting done itself. And you also have to go to your other classes. And don't skip classes. Please don't skip classes. Because when that test comes, you're going to be looking a little, whoa. That's how I be. Well, I just want to thank you guys for coming and watching. That's pretty much all I got to say. And pretty much lessons will be learned, friends will be gained, friends will be lost, but we're all just here to get a degree. So don't really let that affect you. Don't go there trying to find something that's not for you, and don't become somebody you're not. I hope you guys' first semester goes better than mine. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.